Ladies and gentlemen, imagine standing in front of a mountain, ready to climb. It's daunting, it's challenging, but deep inside, you know you can conquer it. What separates the climbers from the dreamers? Energy. Energy isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and spiritual. It's the life force that fuels every decision, every action, and every dream you dare to chase. Energy is the currency of success. When you master it, you unlock doors that seemed impenetrable. When your energy is aligned, nothing can stop you. The secret lies not just in having energy, but in generating it, sustaining it, and channeling it toward your goals. Let's dive into what makes energy so transformative and how you can harness it to elevate every aspect of your life. The foundation of all energy lies in your physiology. Your body is the vehicle through which energy flows, and if the vehicle isn't in peak condition, your energy will be sluggish, weak, and inconsistent. But when your physiology is strong, vibrant, and aligned, you become an unstoppable force. The truth is, most people underestimate the power of their physical state in shaping their mental, emotional, and even spiritual energy. It's not just about exercise or diet, it's about how you hold yourself, how you move, and how you breathe. Every action you take with your body sends a direct message to your brain, and that message can either empower you or drain you. Take posture, for example. When you stand tall with your chest out, shoulders back, and head held high, you signal to your brain that you are in control. This physical shift creates a chain reaction in your mental state, releasing chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which increase feelings of confidence, motivation, and power. On the flip side, slouching, folding your arms, or keeping your head down triggers feelings of doubt, anxiety, and fatigue. In essence, your physiology dictates your psychology. This is why power poses have become a popular tool for boosting confidence before important moments like interviews or presentations. When you change your posture, you change your emotional state, and with it, your energy levels. Another overlooked aspect of physiology is breath. Breath is life. It's the first thing you do when you're born, and the last thing you do when you leave this world. But most people take shallow, unconscious breaths, robbing themselves of one of the greatest sources of energy. Deep, intentional breathing floods the body with oxygen, energizes your cells, and calms your nervous system. The difference between shallow chest breathing and deep diaphragmatic breathing is the difference between feeling stressed and feeling powerful. When you breathe deeply, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which shifts you from a state of fight or flight to one of calm, focused energy. Incorporating breathing exercises into your daily routine can provide an instant surge of energy and mental clarity. Athletes, performers, and even Navy SEALs use controlled breathing to stay calm under pressure and sustain their energy over long periods. Movement is another critical factor in controlling your energy. Motion creates emotion. If you've ever felt lethargic while sitting for too long, you know how stillness drains energy. But the moment you stand up, stretch, or go for a walk, your energy shifts. This isn't by accident. Movement increases blood flow, circulates oxygen to your brain, it releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. Regular movement, like exercise, conditions your body to generate and sustain energy over time. It's no surprise that the most energetic people you know are often the ones who prioritize physical activity. It's not because they have more energy than you, they create it through movement. In summary, mastering your physiology is about reclaiming control of your body's natural energy systems. By changing how you move, breathe, fuel, and carry yourself, you unlock higher levels of energy, clarity, and power. You become more focused, more motivated, and more driven to achieve your goals. You don't have to wait for energy to come to you. You can generate it any moment by taking control of your body. Your physiology is not just a factor in your energy, it is the source of it. The foundation of all energy lies in your physiology. Your body is the vehicle that drives your mental, emotional, and spiritual energy. And if the body isn't in peak condition, your energy becomes inconsistent, weak, and easily depleted. But when you master your physiology, you become an unstoppable force, able to face challenges head-on and sustain your energy throughout the day. The key to mastering your physiology isn't just exercise or diet, it's about how you move, breathe, and position your body every single moment of the day. Every physical action you take sends a direct message to your brain, influencing your mood, motivation, and mental clarity. One of the most immediate ways to shift your energy is through posture. When you stand tall, shoulders back, chest out, and head high, you send a signal to your brain that you are in control. This physical adjustment triggers the release of feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which boost your mood and confidence. On the flip side, poor posture like slouching, crossing your arms, or hanging your head low sends signals of defeat and stress to your brain. People who maintain strong, upright posture not only feel more powerful but also project confidence to others. Power poses, often used before job interviews, speeches, or important meetings, are an example of how changing your physical stance can dramatically alter your energy and mental state. Your body language affects how you feel, and how you feel determines how much energy you have. Breathing is another key part of physiology that has a direct impact on energy. Most people breathe shallowly, taking quick, shallow breaths from their chest, especially when they're stressed. This type of breathing tells your nervous system that you're in fight or flight mode, which triggers a stress response in the body. The solution is deep, diaphragmatic breathing. When you breathe deeply, filling your belly with air, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms the mind and floods the body with oxygen. This increase in oxygen revitalizes your cells, sharpens your mind, and provides sustainable energy. If you've ever seen elite athletes, martial artists, or high performers take deep, controlled breaths before competition, this is exactly what they're doing. They're activating their body's natural energy system. You don't need to wait for a stressful moment to practice this. Make deep breathing a daily habit. Just 3 to 5 minutes of deep breathing every day can elevate your energy and mental clarity. Movement is another essential part of mastering physiology. Motion creates emotion, and if you've ever felt drained from sitting in one spot for too long, you know how true this is. Physical movement increases blood circulation, oxygenates the brain, and releases endorphins, which are your body's natural energy boosters. If you've ever felt sluggish in the afternoon, you may have experienced an energy dip caused by stillness. But when you stand up, stretch, or take a brisk walk, your energy shifts almost instantly. Movement doesn't have to mean an intense workout at the gym. It can be as simple as a quick 5-minute stretch, jumping jacks, or a dance break. If you make movement part of your daily routine, you'll notice a steady increase in your energy throughout the day. People who prioritize regular physical activity often report feeling more energized, less stressed, and mentally sharper. Why? Because they aren't waiting for energy to come to them, they create it with movement. Fueling your body properly is another vital part of mastering physiology. Food is fuel, and the quality of that fuel determines how much energy your body can produce. If you constantly feed your body processed foods, sugar, and empty calories, you're essentially fueling up with low-quality energy. These foods may give you a quick spike in energy, but are followed by a sharp crash that leaves you feeling fatigued. On the other hand, whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provide long-lasting, steady energy. These foods nourish your cells, support brain function, and keep your energy stable. Hydration is equally critical. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, foggy thinking, and mood swings. Water is essential for transporting nutrients to your cells and eliminating waste from your body. Most people think they're tired because they didn't get enough sleep, but often it's because they're dehydrated. Drinking water consistently throughout the day is one of the simplest, most effective ways to maintain steady energy. Mastering your physiology is about taking control of your energy source. Instead of waiting for energy to show up, you actively create it. By focusing on your posture, breathing, movement, and nutrition, you become the master of your physical, mental, and emotional energy. Every choice you make with your body has a ripple effect on your mind. When your physiology is strong, your energy is unshakable. You no longer feel drained or fatigued by small challenges, you feel empowered to take them on. This is not about hoping for more energy, it's about generating it at will. You are in control. Your body is your power source, and when you command your physiology, you command your life. The foundation of all energy lies in your physiology. Your body is the engine of your mental, emotional, and spiritual energy. If this engine is not running at its best, your energy will be sluggish, inconsistent, and weak. But when your physiology is optimized, you become a force of nature, able to face challenges, overcome obstacles, and maintain your energy throughout the day. This isn't just about fitness or exercise, it's about how you breathe, how you move, and how you carry yourself. Every action you take with your body sends signals to your brain, and those signals can either empower you or drain you. If you master your physiology, you master your energy. One of the quickest ways to influence your energy is by mastering your posture. Imagine two people walking into a room. One has their shoulders slouched, head down, and eyes glued to the floor. The other walks in with their chest up, shoulders back, and eyes forward with purpose. Which one do you think feels more confident and energized? The second person, without a doubt. This is not just perception, it's science. When you hold strong, upright posture, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, chemicals that boost mood, confidence, and energy. Poor posture, on the other hand, triggers feelings of doubt, insecurity, and fatigue. Your body tells your brain how to feel, and the way you carry yourself plays a critical role in that process. When you feel tired, your body naturally slumps. But if you want to reverse that feeling, you don't have to wait for your energy to come back, you can create it. Stand up, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back, and breathe deeply. This simple shift can increase your energy instantly. Another powerful way to control your energy is through movement. Motion creates emotion. If you stay in one place for too long, like sitting at a desk for hours, your energy drops. This is because prolonged stillness reduces blood flow, limits oxygen circulation, and signals to the brain that it's time to rest. On the other hand, movement, whether it's a quick walk, a stretch, or even 30 seconds of jumping jacks, instantly boosts blood flow, oxygen delivery, and endorphin production. Endorphins are your body's natural feel-good chemicals, often called the body's own painkillers. They make you feel more positive, alert, and energetic. This is why people feel an instant lift in energy after a workout. You don't have to do a full workout to feel the shift. Even small movements, like stretching your arms or standing up and shaking out your legs, can reignite your energy. Regular movement throughout the day helps you avoid the afternoon crash and keeps your energy steady. People who incorporate daily physical activity report higher levels of mental clarity, focus, and drive, not because they have more energy, but because they create it. Fueling your body correctly is another vital part of physiology and energy production. Your body converts food into fuel, but not all fuel is created equal. If you eat high-sugar snacks, processed foods, and sugary drinks, you'll experience energy spikes followed by dramatic crashes. These quick highs feel good in the moment, but leave you feeling drained shortly after. On the other hand, whole, nutrient-rich foods provide consistent, steady energy throughout the day. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins release glucose into your bloodstream slowly, preventing energy crashes. Hydration is just as important. Even mild dehydration can cause mental fog, fatigue, and mood swings. Your brain is made up of about 75% water, and when it's dehydrated, your cognitive function drops. Drinking water regularly keeps your mind sharp, your mood stable, and your energy levels high. If you ever feel tired in the middle of the day, don't reach for caffeine. First, drink a tall glass of water. It's one of the simplest ways to restore energy. Mastering your physiology means taking control of your body's natural energy systems. By controlling your posture, breathing, movement, and nutrition, you can create energy on demand. Instead of waiting for energy to come to you, you generate it yourself. This is the power of physiology. You become the master of your mental, emotional, and physical energy. When you learn to control your body, you unlock the ability to control your life. Your mental focus is one of the most powerful tools for generating and sustaining energy. What you focus on grows. If you focus on problems, stress, and everything that's going wrong, your energy drains quickly. On the other hand, if you train your mind to focus on possibilities, solutions, and opportunities, you feel energized, motivated, and ready to take action. This is because your brain filters information based on what you tell it to look for. It's called the reticular activating system, RAS, and it acts like a gatekeeper, deciding which information is important and which isn't. If you focus on negativity, your RAS will highlight everything that confirms your negative outlook. But when you shift your focus to empowerment, gratitude, and growth, your RAS will seek out evidence to support that. This shift in focus has a direct impact on your energy levels. One of the most effective ways to control your focus is through the power of questions. Your brain is constantly looking for answers to the questions you ask yourself, whether consciously or unconsciously. If you ask yourself disempowering questions like, why does this always happen to me? Or why am I so tired today? Your brain will search for reasons to justify those questions. It will highlight past failures, mistakes, and excuses, and as a result, you'll feel drained and unmotivated. But if you ask yourself empowering questions like, what's one thing I can do right now to feel more energized? Or how can I turn this challenge into an opportunity? Your brain shifts its focus to finding solutions. It becomes a problem-solving machine. This shift in focus energizes you, because now you're looking for possibilities instead of limitations. Energy follows focus. When you focus on opportunity, you feel alive, driven, and ready to act. Visualization is another powerful way to control your mental focus and boost energy. High performers, athletes, and world-class leaders use visualization to see themselves succeeding before it happens. This practice isn't just mental, it creates a physiological response in your body. When you visualize yourself winning a race, giving a powerful speech, or overcoming a challenge, your brain fires the same neural pathways as if you were physically doing it. This activates your nervous system, boosts your confidence, and raises your energy levels. Visualization primes your brain for success and programs your mind to believe in the possibility of achievement. If you visualize failure, fatigue, or fear, your body responds with tension, stress, and exhaustion. But if you visualize strength, victory, and success, your body responds with energy, confidence, and power. Visualization is not wishful thinking, it's mental rehearsal. Your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined, so use this to your advantage to control your energy. Gratitude is another way to shift your focus and raise your energy. Most people underestimate the power of gratitude, thinking it's just about being thankful. But in reality, gratitude is a tool that reprograms your brain to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. When you practice gratitude, you shift your mental focus from what's missing to what's already here. This change in focus triggers the release of dopamine and serotonin, the same chemicals responsible for feelings of happiness and energy. When you feel grateful, you become more present, more centered, and more emotionally balanced. People who regularly practice gratitude report higher levels of energy and life satisfaction. One of the simplest ways to incorporate gratitude is to take 2 to 3 minutes each morning to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This practice trains your brain to focus on what's working in your life, which naturally increases your energy. When you start your day with gratitude, you're setting the tone for positive energy to flow throughout the day. Mental focus also requires guarding your mind against distractions. Every day you're bombarded with notifications, social media updates, and messages that pull your attention in multiple directions. Every time you shift your attention, you lose energy. Multitasking drains your mental battery far more than people realize. When your brain has to constantly refocus, it burns through glucose, your brain's main energy source, at a much faster rate. The result: mental fatigue, brain fog, and a feeling of exhaustion even if you haven't physically done much. To protect your energy, you must protect your focus. This means turning off unnecessary notifications, setting clear boundaries for your work time, and giving your full attention to one task at a time. When you focus on one task deeply and without distraction, you enter a flow state where your brain operates at peak performance. This state is not only more productive, but also incredibly energizing. People often feel more energized after a flow session because their mental resources were used efficiently, not wasted on constant switching. In summary, mental focus is a powerful source of energy. What you focus on grows and your energy flows in that direction. By asking empowering questions, visualizing success, practicing gratitude, and protecting your mind from distractions, you can shift your mental focus from stress and exhaustion to power and possibility. This mental shift doesn't just change how you think, it changes how you feel. When you control your mental focus, you don't wait for energy to arrive, you create it. Your mind becomes a tool for generating clarity, motivation, and unstoppable energy. By mastering mental focus, you gain control of your internal world. And when you control your internal world, you can conquer anything in the external world. The energy you surround yourself with, people, environment, and influences directly impacts your personal energy. You are the product of your environment, and if you're constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, and chaos, your energy will reflect that. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by positivity, inspiration, and growth-minded individuals, your energy will naturally rise. This is the principle of an energy transfer. The energy of the people and places around you is contagious, and you absorb it whether you're aware of it or not. This is why it's crucial to intentionally create an environment that fuels your energy rather than drains it. One of the most influential aspects of your environment is the people you spend time with. Relationships are energy exchanges. Have you ever felt emotionally exhausted after being around someone who constantly complains, criticizes, or focuses on the negative? That's because they're pulling from your energy reserves. On the flip side, being around people who uplift, encourage, and challenge you to grow fills your energy tank. This concept is often referred to as proximity is power. The people closest to you affect your mindset, your habits, and your emotional state. If you surround yourself with people who have a victim mentality, their mindset will start to influence yours. But if you surround yourself with people who are ambitious, optimistic, and focused on growth, you'll naturally begin to adopt those traits. Their energy becomes your energy. Take a moment to evaluate the 5 people you spend the most time with. Are they helping you grow or holding you back? Are they fueling your energy or draining it? You don't have to cut people out of your life, but you do have to set boundaries. Protect your energy by prioritizing relationships that uplift and inspire you. Your physical environment also plays a key role in your energy levels. Cluttered, chaotic, or disorganized spaces drain mental energy. When your surroundings are messy, your mind mirrors that state, leading to overwhelm and mental fatigue. But when your space is clean, organized, and intentionally designed, it promotes a sense of calm, clarity, and focus. This is why minimalist workspaces are so effective. They reduce mental clutter, allowing you to direct your focus toward what matters most. Even something as simple as adding natural light, greenery, or calming colors to your space can significantly boost your energy. Natural light, for instance, helps regulate your body's internal clock, circadian rhythm, which affects your sleep, mood, and energy levels. If you work in a dimly lit, windowless space, your body may feel like it's nighttime, triggering feelings of drowsiness. But exposure to natural light signals to your brain that it's time to be alert, which naturally increases your energy. Small changes to your environment can have a massive impact on your energy. The content you consume also affects your energy. Every podcast you listen to, every video you watch, and every social media post you scroll through has an energetic impact. If you constantly consume negative news, gossip, and content filled with fear or doubt, it seeps into your subconscious mind. This is because your mind doesn't just process information, it internalizes it. If you're bombarded with messages about fear, failure, and uncertainty, your brain begins to see the world through that lens. This drains your emotional energy, leading to stress and anxiety. But when you fill your mind with empowering content, motivational speeches, success stories, and educational material, you feed your brain with possibility and growth. Your energy rises as a result. Be intentional about the content you consume. Ask yourself, is this feeding my energy or draining it? Unfollow accounts that promote negativity and fill your feed with content that inspires, educates, and uplifts you. The content you consume becomes the thoughts you think, and those thoughts shape your energy. Finally, protect your energy by setting boundaries. Your time, attention, mental space are all forms of energy. If you say yes to everything and everyone, you'll quickly deplete your energy reserves. Learning to say no is one of the most powerful ways to protect your energy. Every request for your time and attention should be met with the question, does this serve my highest good? If the answer is no, it's time to set a boundary. This doesn't mean you should avoid helping others, but it does mean you should prioritize your energy. If you're constantly giving to others without refueling yourself, you'll burn out. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Self-care is not selfish, it's necessary. Prioritize sleep, rest, and activities that recharge your mind, body, and spirit. When you're well rested and recharged, you have more energy to give to the people and projects that matter most. In conclusion, the energy you surround yourself with is a reflection of the environment, people, and content you allow into your life. By surrounding yourself with positive, growth-oriented individuals, creating a clean and organized physical space, consuming uplifting content, and setting healthy boundaries, you control the energy that influences you. Instead of being a passive recipient of external energy, you become an active creator of it. Your environment either fuels you or drains you, and you have the power to design an environment that empowers you to operate at your highest level. Protect it fiercely because your energy is your most valuable resource.